All right, we're getting ready to drop the puck here in Kansas City. Peewee White. Looks like it's going to be Spencer in net, Brown and Prince on defense. On offense, we've got Collins, Case, and Pinkelman. So Collins, Case, Pinkelman on offense. Prince fires it up the boards, trying to clear it out of the zone. Brown's going to pass it up to and with offsides, Kansas. We're going to send a fresh line over the boards. Defense, we've got Pontow, Nashmore. Offense, we've got Boyle, Florio, I believe Roman. Boyle enters the zone, circles behind the net. He's going to try to center it. Kansas City's there. Kansas City's going to try to break it out of the zone here. They pass it up. Ashmore's there. Kansas City centers it. Roman gets a stick on it. Kansas City's going to clear. Florio's got it. Florio's going one-on-one. See if he can get around. He does. Florio goes in, shoots. And Kansas City makes a save. Get a shift change here. Going to put Roman and Wachowski on defense. And looks like Lunning, Pollock, Collins. Omaha with the forecheck here. Kansas City's trying to get it out of zone. They fail. Lunning is there. Kansas City. Roman puts a body on the Kansas City player. Rakowski puts a body on the player. Rakowski's down. Puck squirts out. Collins is there. Pollock's going to break away with it. Gets it out of zone, and puck goes out of play into the Omaha bench. So we got Brown and Krantz on defense. Pinkelman, Boyle, Case on offense. So I'm trying to get used to these new lines. It's like the coaches have changed it up since the last game, and Omaha's going to be offsides. We'll get a puck drop here in the neutral zone. Boyle wins the face-off. Back to Brown. Brown's going to try to send it in, but Kansas City's there. Kansas City dumps it in. Kansas City centers it. Boyle's there to break up the play. Pollock gets a stick on it. Kansas City's got to regroup outside. And they send it in deep. Brown is there, takes it behind his own net. He's going to wind it around the dasher up to Case. Case centers it just out of reach of Boyle. Kansas City's going to try to dump it in. Brown's there. Nice slip lift on by Brown. Brown's going to send it up to Florio. It's a foot race. Kansas City's going to beat him to the puck. Oh, Florio goes down. Kansas City's got it in their own end. They pass it right on the stick at Collins. Keeps it on side. Florio's there. Fires a shot. Goalie got a leg on that, or got his pad on that one. Kansas City gets the puck out of the zone. It's going to trickle down. Omaha gets it out. Boyle's got the puck. I'm sorry, Collins. Collins going to carry it in. Centers it. Out of the reach of Florio. Kansas City gets the puck out. Roman's going to fire it through the neutral zone up to Rakowski. Rakowski gets a stick on it. Kansas centers it. And goal, Kansas City. Roman and Rakowski on defense. Looks like running. Collins. Kansas City player loses an edge. Gonna battle on the boards here. Boyle comes away with it, passes up to Pinkelman. Pinkelman's on the move. Omaha dumps it in. Kansas City dumps it out. Rakowski's there to pick it up, winds it around the boards, and that's going to be an offside. So Boyle, Pinkelman, Lunning, Krantz and Brown on defense. Get a neutral zone, puck trap. Lunning passes it back. Brown's a foot race back to Lunning. Battle on the boards. Kansas City comes away with it. Kansas City's going to enter the zone. Brown's there. Brown gets a stick on it. Boyle, not enough on it to get it out. Kansas City's there. They keep it in at the point. Puck's behind the net. Krantz is going to wind it around. Shot from Kansas City. Spencer's going to turn it away. Brown sends the puck up the boards. Kansas City's still there to keep it in. Uh-oh. Oh, great leg pad save by Spencer there. Nice kick. Luntz is going to carry it through the neutral zone. Gets taken down. That's going to be a penalty. And we're going to go on a power play. It's going to be looks like an interference. Checking call. So we're going to have Pontow, Krantz, Collins, Pinkelman. Collins takes a face off, passes it out. It's going to go back to Pontow. She fires from outside. They got it. Pinkelman fires. Goal! Pinkelman. Oh, no. I'm sorry. It just went over the net. So we had some people celebrating here, so I thought it went in, but I must have been right. I don't know. Kansas City on the penalty kill here. A lot of bodies in front of the net. Kansas City's going to pass it out to their defense. Pinkelman's there. Kansas City follows it from far out. Collins gets a stick on it. Kansas City still keeps it on side. Pontow with a nice block shot. And the puck goes out. Nice block shot. She's going to skate off for a change, so is Case. We're going to get Roman on defense. Florio's got it. Tries to keep it on side. He does. Kansas City again. Kansas City gets it out. In the neutral zone, Pinkelman to battle against the wall. Kansas City's going to send it down for an icing. So we have a running clock here, so the penalty's going to run out, and we're going to go back to 5-on-5 as soon as they drop the puck. 6:45 remaining in the period. 1-0 Kansas City. Rakowski and Roman on defense. Power play is up. Collins keeps the puck on side. Kansas City takes it behind their own net. Fires it up. Outside of the reach of Florio. Kansas City's on the... Kansas City player goes down. Collins battling in the neutral zone. Rakowski stood him up at the blue line. Nice legal hockey play. Roman comes away with it in his own end. He's going to try to... And he does give it out. Florio's there. Florio tries to dump it. It's not going to have enough for icing. I have a whistle on. Oh, we're going to get a checking call on Kansas City here. It's going to be Omaha's going to go on the power play again. London comes over the boards with Brown and Krantz on defense. Looks like Collins is going to take the face-off. Krantz fires it in. Omaha centers it, and Krantz leaves an edge. Kansas City with a breakaway. Nice save, Spencer. Nice save to keep Omaha in the game here. Collins is going to take the face-off. We got Pontau and Ashmore on defense. Lunning on right wing. Roman on left wing. Collins wins the face-off. Back to Roman. Roman back up to Collins. Collins is going to break it out here. Carries it into Kansas City and not able to get a shot off. Kansas City gets some sticks on. Kansas City's going to carry it out through the neutral zone. Back comes Ashmore. Ashmore with a good stick on it. Breaks up the play. Kansas City centers it. Pontau's there. Slap shot from Kansas City goes wide. Puck's going to squirt all the way around. Come out of the zone. And Collins has it. Pass up to Lunning. Kansas City is going to ice it. So we'll go all the way down to the other end here. Pinkelman, Case, and Boyle come out along with Roman and Brown. I'm sorry, Rakowski, not Brown. So Rakowski and Roman on defense. The running clock here, about 3:45 remain. Refs are trying to figure out who has the puck. Puck drop. Case is going to send it back to Rakowski. Rakowski keeps it in. Case fires it wide. Kansas City is going to wind it around the dasher. Puck behind the net. Kansas City's trying to break out here. Coming with speed through the neutral zone. Rakowski's there. Gets a stick on it. Nice back check by Boyle. Shot Kansas City goes wide. Boyle picks it up behind the net, fires it up to Case. Kansas City's going to come away with it D to D with the blue line. Kansas City's going to send it back in behind the net. Puck goes around. Roman follows it along the boards. Pinkelman is there. Kansas City's going to dump it through the back of the net again. Comes out to Kansas City. Rakowski challenges. Nice shot. Blocked by Rakowski. It looks like Pinkelman going to have a break to be one-on-one here. And Kansas City breaks it up. Here comes Kansas City. We've got Krantz back on defense. Kansas City's going to dangle it. And Spencer, nice save by Spencer, keeps the puck out. Kansas City, Boyle's got it against the boards. And Boyle's going to carry it out. Gets hung up on the boards. And puck comes out. Kansas City's going to have to regroup. And they dump it in. Brown's going to pick it up behind the net. Fires it up to Boyle. And we got another whistle. It's like offsides. So we got Krantz, Florio, and Collins line out there. Krantz going to pick it up. Passes it up to Florio. Florio with it in the neutral zone. Kansas City gets some sticks on it. Brown tries to keep it in. He tries to keep it out of the zone. And Kansas City's going to go offsides. Some discussion about the whistle. The ref thinks someone else has a... Ref thinks something with the whistle. He thinks someone else blew a whistle. I'm not sure. Kansas City player loses his glove. Florey's going to come out. Collins gets a stick on it. Florio gets it, comes away with it. He's going to carry it in. And looks like Omaha is offsides. That's going to finish the period. That's going to end the first period, 1-0 Kansas City. All right, we're about to drop the puck here for the second period. Looks like Boyle running. Maybe Pinkelman. It's going to be harder to see the players. I'm going to switch sides here, but I think we got Ponto. And defense with Roman. Kansas City's going to come away with it off the faceoff and gets a shot right out the gate. Goal, Kansas City. That goal is going to go to Sean Yanikov, a former Omaha player. Get another puck drop here. Montal's going to pick it up. Sends it out. Kansas City waits to get onside. Kansas City sends it in deep. Roman gets it behind the boards, fires it around the dasher up to Collins. Shot Kansas City goes wide. Puck's going to wind around behind Omaha's net. Pontal comes up with it. Pontal fights along the boards. Kansas City comes over on the attack. Kansas City with a forecheck, comes away with the puck, takes it behind the net, centers it, doesn't get the shot off. Kansas City winds it around the boards again. Kansas City keeping the puck on the outside here, not a lot of shots. Center it. Looks like a centering pass might have gone off a skate or something, and that puck's going to go in for another goal. So it's going to be 3-0 Kansas City with 14 minutes. Rakowski and Roman are going to come over the boards for defense. Pinkelman, Collins, and Case. Roman gets a nice stick on it. Shot goes wide. It's going to be picked up by Case. Omaha player goes down against the boards. No call. Kansas City centers it. Rakowski comes away with it. Fires it up to Case. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Kansas City's going to get back on sides and dump it in. Rakowski's there again, fighting to get this puck out. Kansas City dumps it in behind the net. Rakowski comes away with it, and Rakowski's going to carry it out. Collins gets a stick on it. Kansas City has it deep in their own end. Collins is in pursuit. Pinkelman gets a stick on it. Roman breaks up the play. Kansas City's going to take a shot here. Hits somebody. Hits a body on the way to the net. And Kansas City's going to collect the puck again. Omaha dumps the puck in deep. Kansas City player loses an edge, and looks like Case is going to come up with it. Almost gets a shot off. Case is going to get the puck again, sends it up, centers it to Pinkelman. Pinkelman all alone, fires it. Oh, nice save by the KC goaltender. That was a nice opportunity there. Brown's going to collect the puck in the neutral zone. Kansas City's in pursuit. Brown sends it down. Deflection, there's not going to be any icing on that. Puck winds around, Boyle's there. Kansas City breaking out here. Boyle and Florio out there now for Omaha. Kansas City shoots from way out. Florio steals the puck, carries it out, and gets broken up just inside the zone. Kansas City's going to send it down, and not enough for icing. Brown's going to pick it up and fire it along the dasher here. It's going to come all the way around. Will it have enough for icing? It's a foot race. Florio gets there first. Loses an edge, goes down. Kansas City comes away with it. Boyle behind the net. Boyle loses an edge. Kansas City taking their time here. And they're going to send it out of the zone, and Omaha's going to go offside. we're going to get a puck drop here in the neutral zone. We got Potlick running. And Collins on offense. Looks like Pontau. And Omaha's going to send it out. Not enough for icing. Kansas City. Oh, Collins with a nice stick all alone. Doesn't get a shot off. Kansas City's going to desperately kick it out of the zone here. Pontau collects it, fires it back in, and one of the offsides. So we're going to keep those same lines out here for neutral zone puck drop. Omaha wins the face-off. Roman's going to pick it up. Kansas City comes away with it, takes it in. Puck's going to go around the boards. Pontau's there, fight along the boards. Omaha, centering feed, doesn't make it. Pontau comes away with it, sends it up. Kansas City's there. Collins tries a stick lift. Puck goes off the skate of Pontau and squirts right out to Collins. Collins is going to carry the puck here. It's a long shift. He's probably tired. Kansas City takes it behind their net. Pollock and Lunning are there. Pollock with a nice back check. Breaks up the play. Kansas City's not going to gain the red line there, so we're going to fire down for an icing. And now we'll get a shift change. Rakowski and Roman on defense. Case. Case Boyle. Pinkelman on offense. Kansas City comes away with it with speed. Roman and Rakowski hustle back to break up that play. Kansas City shot goes wide. And looks like Pinkelman, or Boyle rather, gets that puck out. Boyle tries to get a stick on it. Puck in the neutral zone. Boyle comes away with it. Gets pushed along the boards by Kansas City. Case comes up, gets a stick on it. Kansas City's going to carry it out. Ashmore going for a back check. Kansas City's circles the puck, cycles the puck around the net here. Tries to get a shot off, a lot of bodies in the way. And looks like that's going to find its way into the back of the net. So that's going to make it 4-0 Kansas City. Omaha's going to get some fresh bodies over the boards here. Krantz and Brown come out for defense. Florio, Collins, Pollock come out for offense. Collins going to win the face-off off to Pollock. Pollock takes him in the zone here. Centering feed to Collins. Collins can't get the shot off. Brown keeps it in. Kansas City's going to carry it out. Gets broken up in the neutral zone by Pollock. And Kansas City fires it in deep. Brown's going to pick it up behind the net. Winds it around a dasher to Collins. Collins with a potential breakaway here. He's going to fire it back centered. Florio gets a stick on it, gets stripped. And Omaha's going to be able to, they're going to keep this puck in. Nice job by Brown against the boards to keep the puck in. Fires it on net. Kansas City's there. Lines it around the boards. Roman's there. Puck squirts out. Kansas City tries to center it. Florida's there with the back check. Gets a stick on it. Puck goes wide. Collins going to come away with it. Centers it. Florio comes away with it. Florio carries it in. Fires it off the leg of the player. We're going to get it. Cross check to Lyman. No whistle. Florio centers it. Body's all over the place. Florio has it against the boards. Gets taken away. Roman tries to keep it in the blue line. Kansas City comes away with it. We've got a potential 2-on-0 here. Save Gianna. It's a dangerous play there, and Spencer's going to come up with the save. We've got 4:30 remaining here in the second period. 4-0 Kansas City. Omaha's going to get some fresh bodies out there. Boyle's going to come out. Face off. Boyle comes away with it. Boyle comes through with speed here. All alone. Pollock goes to the net. And we're going to get a penalty here on Yanikov. It's almost going to go on the power play here. 4 minutes remaining. Pollock, Lunning, Pontau, Boyle, Roman. No, Ashmore. Kansas City gets the puck out. Ashmore's going to be there. Holds up to get his team on side. Pollock's got it deep in his own end. He's going to wind it around. Ends up with Kansas City. Pollock has it in front of our net. Shot Kansas City goes wide. Pollock comes away with it on the boards. Dumps it out. Not going to have enough for icing. Lunning hustles up to break up the play and keep it in the zone. Puck does not stay in the zone. Kansas City comes away with it. Pollock with a nice back check. Or Collins, rather, the nice back check. Break up that 1-on-0. Puck's in the neutral zone. Kansas City's going to fire it up. They center it. Ashmore's there. Ashmore passes up to Lunning. Lunning gets taken down. Collins takes it into the zone. Collins has it, centers it, back to Lunning. Lunning all alone, fires it, shot goes wide. Rakowski sends it back in. Kansas City's going to pick it up. Collins centers it to Rakowski. Kansas City comes away with it. Ashmore hustles back to break up the play. Ashmore gets a stick on it. Kansas City dangles in front of the net. Ashmore's going to pick it up behind Spencer. Kansas City dangling it in the corner. Centering feed to no one. Might have went through the crease. Puck's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone. Kansas City's got to circle back up to get on sides. They do. They carry it in. Pollock's going to challenge. Boyle's out there. Boyle gets a stick on it. Kansas City with a centering feed. Shot goes wide. Wrap around. I think we got Roman behind the net. Picks up the puck. He's going to take his time here and try to get it out. Fires it up to Boyle. Kansas City's there to break up the pass. Kansas City fans on it. Pace against the boards. Kansas City centers it again. Boyle and Pollock are there. Kansas City comes in for a shot. Jonah with the save. And Kansas City's going to dump this. Kansas City gets it back out to the neutral zone. Casey's there. Kansas City gets it out. And here comes Kansas City. We got a 2-on. Back check, breaks that up. Kansas City sends it. Volkovsky battling behind the boards. Pinkelman's going to come away with it. Nice little... Sorry, that was Boyle with a nice little dangle between the skates there. So that'll finish the second period. It's going to be 4-0 Kansas City. We're going to drop the puck here to start the third period. We got Krantz and Brown come out for defense. Collins, Florio, Roman on offense. Kansas City 4, Omaha 0. There's still a lot of hockey left. Puck drops center ice. And Omaha comes away with it. Florio's got it along the boards. Kansas City gets a stick on it. Florio carries it in. Still has it. Shot off the post, and goalie's going to glove it for a whistle. So we get a offensive zone draw here. Those same lines will stay out. Puck is dropped. Collins comes away with it back to Brown. Roman fires it. I'm sorry, that was Krantz. Krantz is going to keep it in the blue line. Shot from Florio gets away with, or not Florio. Kansas City player went down against the boards there, no call. Kansas City brings the puck down. Brown is there to send it out, and that's offsides. Omaha gets some fresh bodies. We've got, looks like Ashmore and Pontow come out for defense. Lunning, Boyle, Pollock. Lunning, Boyle, Pollock on offense. Pontow gets it out of the zone, and I guess Kansas City just kept it at the line there, so no offsides. Pollock battles against the boards. Puck's going to come out behind the net. Ashmore comes away with it. Ashmore sends it out. Puck does get out. Kansas City's going to have to get back on sides here. They do. Pontow gets it out again. Pollock comes away with it. Pollock dangles, fires from far, and gets gloved down by the goaltender. Puck winds around behind the Kansas City net. Kansas City comes away with it. Ashmore comes back to to defend. Ashmore gets a stick on it, breaks up the play. Kansas City centers it. Pollock's there, gets a stick on it. Ashmore gets a stick on it. Kansas City all alone. There's 2 players alone in front of Spencer there, and she comes up with a save. Middle line change here. We're going to have Case, Roman on defense, Rajkowski on defense, Collins, Case, Pinkelman come out for offense. Collins takes the face-off. Kansas City wins it back to the D. Shot goes off of Collins. Collins one-on-one. Comes with speed. Kansas City gets a stick on it. Kansas City comes away with it. We got a 3-on-1 here with Roman. Kansas City all alone, 2 on. Spencer with a nice save. Roman kicks the puck out. Roman's going to get it behind the net. Winds it around the dasher up to Collins. Collins to Pinkelman. Puck comes out. And Kansas City's going to dump it back in. But Rajkowski's there to dump it right back out. Kansas City gets it in again, and Pinkelman's going to fire it into the neutral zone. Kansas City is there. Rajkowski with a good stick. Roman sends it out. Collins and Ashmore. I'm sorry, Pinkelman. Ooh, goal goes... puck goes off the goalpost there. Kansas City centers it. Case is there. Krantz challenges. Kansas City shot goes wide. Collins picks it up along the boards. Passes to himself. And Kansas City comes away with it. Krantz is there, gets a good stick on it, breaks up that play. Krantz winds it around the dasher. Collins loses an edge. Puck's going to squirt out, but not enough to exit the zone here. Kansas City back at it again. Krantz is there. Oh, the shot goes off of the Roman skate and up into the net. No chance on that one. That's a bad break for Omaha there. That shot was low and just bounced off the skate, went straight up. So that's going to make it 5-0. 8:16 left. Florio Boyle come over the boards for offense, and we've got Krantz and Brown on defense. Florida's got it. Gets stripped of the puck. Kansas City comes away with it. Kansas City dumps in the neutral zone. Boyle's going to send it right back in. No, Krantz is going to send it right back in. Kansas City has it deep in their own end. Unable to get the puck out here. Puck's behind the net. Boyle battling along the boards here. Krantz holding the point. Puck is centered. Right. Oh, Omaha player taking it right down. Florida's got it. Can't get the shot off. Omaha with some good offensive zone time here. Center it. Puck comes out to Florio. Can't settle the puck. Boyle battles along the boards. Nice forecheck to keep that puck alive. Kansas City's got it behind their own net, and they're going to skate it out. Come away with it. Brown on defense. Gets a stick on it to break up that play. Florio comes away with it on the boards and puts it right on the stick of the Kansas City player. Krantz fights along the boards. Krantz gets pinned against the boards. Omaha still trying to get this puck out of the zone here. Krantz is there. Brown is there to push the play to the outside. Nice stick by Brown there to break up that centering feed. Boyle is going to get that puck out. But not far. Kansas City is there again. Waiting in the neutral zone to bring that puck back in. Brown and Florio battle along the boards. Collins is going to come away with it and send it down. Not enough for icing here. Omaha's going to get a line change. Puck comes all the way down. Pontow is going to pick up that puck, loses an edge. Collins is there. Collins up to Lenning. That pass just out of his reach. Not enough for icing. Kansas City's going to come up with it. Lunning in pursuit. Pontow centers it. Kansas City's going to dump this in. Lunning has it. Kansas City dumps it in again. Pontow picks it up. Pass up to Collins. Collins against the boards. Back to Pontow. Pontow fires it up off the stick of Lunning. It's going to have enough to get out into the neutral zone here. So Kansas City's going to have to circle back to get on side, and they do, and here they're coming down. Puck trickles down behind the net. Pontow's going to pick it up. Kansas City in hot pursuit. She carries it out, fires up to Pinkelman. Pass doesn't connect. Collins is going to carry the puck out. Collins with speed. He'll dangle around the Kansas City player, and we're going to be offsides, it looks like. So 4:48 remaining, 5-0 Kansas City. Rajkowski and Roman out for defense. Boyle, Case, Pollock on offense. Faceoff comes back to Rajkowski. He's going to go, tries to connect with Roman, and Kansas City's going to go offsides. So we get a puck drop here in the neutral zone. Boyle's going to take the face-off. Kansas City comes away with it. Dangles through Roman. Rajkowski's there. Rajkowski with a good stick on it. Pinkelman almost gets the puck out. Kansas City keeps it alive. Centering feed from Kansas City. Roman is there with a stick on it. Boyle strips the puck. Tries to get it out. Kansas City picks it back up. Case loses an edge. I'm sorry. Rajkowski. Boyle and Case and Pinkelman. Here they come. At 3-on-2. Boyle goes wide. He's going to take it behind the net. Centering feed. Just missed by Case there. Kansas City's going to dump this in and go for a change. France is going to pick it up. And Kansas City tries to center. Pinkelman's there, fires it up. Puck comes out. We're going to get a couple fresh bodies out here. Kansas City tries to dump it in. Brown is there. Tries to send it out. Kansas City is there, but the puck does get out. Florida comes off the bench. Loses an edge. A lot of bodies down there in front of the net. It's hard to see. I think Omaha got a shot off down there. Can't tell if that was Boyle who got that shot off. Flores loses the puck. Had a nice chance there, but Kansas City's going to come away with it. Kansas City dumps it behind their own goal. Kansas City gets it out. Pinkelman goes off for a change. Lunning's going to come out. France fires it up off the Kansas City player. Kansas City's going to have it on the boards here. Florida's there. Florida tries to get the puck out with a stick on it. Puck ends up on Collins' stick. Collin and Lunning. Collins gets a shot. Saved by Kansas City goaltender. Kansas City picks up the puck. Florio has it, fires it off the body. Kansas City tries to carry it out. Pontau is there on the boards. Ashmore's going to pick this puck up and get it back out to the neutral zone. Kansas City fires it back in, and Pontau collects it. Not enough to get it out. Pontau again, then she gets it out. Kansas City fires it in, and they're offsides. So 121-5-0 Kansas City. And I think we're going to have a timeout. Timeout, Omaha. Omaha is going to send out Pollock, Florio, Collins on offense, and Pontau, Brown on defense. Puck is dropped. A little over a minute left. Florio comes away with it. Carries it in. It's pushed to the boards. Center it. Oh, Omaha gets a shot off. That was a nice Collins with a shot. And a goal. Omaha gets a goal. So I think that was Pollock. Is that Pollock? It's Pollock, right? I think so. Well, I think that was Pollock. It was either Collins or Pollock. Another puck drop here. Pontau is going to pick it up in Omaha's end. Kansas City in pursuit. Puck goes off the Kansas City player. Brown comes away with it. Puck out in the neutral zone. About 40 seconds remaining. Kansas City takes it back to their own end. Florio with a centering pass. No one's there. And the puck's going to come out into the neutral zone. Kansas City dumps it in. Collins tries to get it out. Kansas City's there. Collins gets another stick on it. Collins going to carry it out this time. Sends it up to Pollock. Kansas City's going to get there first. So that'll do it. 5-1 Kansas City. And we will